Hey guys, welcome back to Yankee Valley Outdoors. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys an update on our American chestnut project. So in today's video, we're going to obviously go over the project. And something happened when I ordered nuts this year. So each year I've been ordering nuts. I think the last 2 years I ordered nuts. And this year is going to be, hopefully, by far the best year for us growing them, and yeah, etc., etc. But this year started off with a bad start. We got our chestnuts and they were frozen. So if you don't know, if chestnuts freeze solid, it kills their ability to germinate. So yeah, that happened. So I got a replacement sent. Originally, I wasn't going to get a replacement sent because it was too cold to send them here. But I was able to get them to a closer location to my cellar. So I got another batch of them, thankfully. So we do have the two batches. We have the old batch, which I don't know if any of them are going to stratify and germinate. I'm hoping they do, but since we had the big risk of not having any nuts this year, I thought it would be worth it, to get a replacement batch just in case. And my seller was kind enough to do it. I gave him a little extra money, but at the same time, it's an expensive hobby to grow and sell to grow the trees for the project, to bring back the American chestnut tree and then have to sell the nuts, etc., etc. So the guy I bought them from was I'm happy that he was kind enough to send another batch. So hopefully it would be really nice if we get both batches to germinate, but I'm doubtful about that. We'll probably only get the one. But yeah, that's just where we're kind of standing right now. Already the second batch has already started to germinate, which is a little early because I don't really have anywhere to put them. But it's really good that they have started. So we'll have 50 nuts this year. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling. It's a little cold out here. But so each batch was 50, 25 high grounds, and then the other 25 are kind of like the American chestnuts that we have. The mature American chestnut trees have similar genetics to these ones. I'll explain more when I get them open and we see how they're doing with our check. But that's just a little bit about what's been going on. So a basic rundown. We ordered them. The one batch froze because I ordered them a little too late. Then we got a replacement batch that didn't freeze or anything. So we were on track when it comes to that. All right, guys. So here we have our first bag check. This is the first batch I was sent. There's 2 bags of 25. So this is the first bag of 25. These are the high grounds. These are higher elevation American chestnuts. But the great thing is, this bag froze solid, and so did the other one. But we have roots. So this is amazing right here that we have roots even though they froze, we got roots. It's only on a couple of them so far because they're just beginning to grow, but that's just great news. Great news overall. So first bag, we got our high elevation American chestnuts that are starting to sprout. We got our dirt, which is still fairly damp the way you want it. You don't want it too damp, but you also don't want it too dry. Right now it's pretty much perfect. I don't really have to mess with it much. So I'll just have to stick these all back in there, and then we'll get on to the next bag and just keep going there. Keep going on from there, so on and so forth. But this is awesome right here that our American chestnut project is going to go great this year just because we have double the nuts. Now, since he sent me a replacement batch and these ended up sprouting, I kind of feel like if they all sprout that I should maybe send him more money because these did end up sprouting. But I guess we'll see what happens. But this is just awesome. So I guess I'm going to get these back in the bag and we'll get on to the next one. All right, guys, here we have the New York Virginia cross. These ones don't seem to be sprouting. I think I saw one that looked like it was ready to sprout, but nothing as noticeable as there was with the other bag. Now there's an HE on the bag. Guessing that stands for high elevation, but then it says New York Virginia cross, so I'm kind of confused. Maybe the New York Virginia cross are mixed with the high grounds. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to look into it. But these ones are more like our American chestnut trees, more like the mature American chestnut trees you see in my video. Their genetics would be more similar to these, obviously. These nuts are much bigger. Because the other nuts, the reason they're smaller is because his trees were hit with pesticides from his neighbor, I guess putting it on his crops or something, putting it on the crops or something, and I guess the wind blew. So that's why the other nuts are smaller, but these nuts are more similar to, these trees genetics should be more similar to the more mature American chestnut tree. But all of these are obviously 100% pure American chestnuts. But there's differences, just like an apple seed. Each American chestnut seed, the tree has potential to be different. But nothing, sorry, a little bit of blur, but no sprouts so far that are very noticeable. There was one that was opening up. So hopefully all of these ones end up stratifying and germinating as well. But time is going to tell. So now we're going to get on to our newer ones, which I'm guessing have more sprouts. But I guess we'll just have to see. But this is awesome that we're getting sprouts from even the bag that froze completely solid. All right, so now this is the newer batch that was sent that did not freeze. I think I'm understanding this more now. So I'm guessing this is a high elevation New York cross. So the New York being more similar to the genetics of our trees, but then mixed with the high elevation. I'm guessing what that means. I'll have to ask him because I'm not exactly sure. But this should be good. We're going to get into this one. I already see a root right there. This batch is definitely more happy and more healthy. And they were like in the same temperatures, except the older batch froze. So I'm gonna get these open. We're gonna see how many have sprouted, and I'm gonna just kind of rearrange them in the bag so that the roots can grow down better, and make sure the nuts aren't like sticking out of the dirt or anything until we can get them, potted up. But let's get into this bag. All right, guys, we got them out of the bag, and as you can see, the roots are more noticeable on these. Like, got that one right there, that one right there. There's a few more in here that have roots. They're just kind of hard to see because, they're covered in dirt. And I don't want to really make a mess of this table. So, I don't want to blow it off. But there is definitely more dirt. There's definitely dirt on these, and there's definitely roots. Right here we have a very interesting looking nut. Definitely had 2 or maybe even 3 inside with it. But so far this batch is looking great. Nothing to be worried about. No mold, no squishy nuts. They're pretty much perfect. And this is the newer batch, which did not freeze. So I expect most of these to be able to germinate. So it's really good to get to see this batch and just to know that we're going to have a lot of chestnuts this year to grow. And we know our mistakes from last year, and we know how to do things right this year. So I'm really looking forward to growing all these trees. And it's just going to be, this should be our best year for planting. And if we have 100 trees this year, we might even skip next year for growing more, just because we'll have so many. But I definitely want to grow more, but I'm definitely growing more in the project, but at the same time, if we have 100 this year, we don't really need to go much more next year because we'll already have a good foundation. Plus, we already got the ones from the past. We already got the ones from last year, too. So, This batch is looking great. Let's now get on to the last batch. Here we have the last batch, and these ones, literally most of these are starting to sprout. These are the North Carolina, which I'm pretty sure North Carolina are the high grounds from what I'm gathering from the bags. But yeah, this is it. This is the last bag, and they're doing pretty good. You can see the roots. You can see the roots on them. Now I want to get these roots back in the bag as soon as possible so they keep moist. But things are going smoothly with all of these. So we have literally every single bag has nuts that are sprouting, which is awesome. Now the thing is, I'm gonna have to order bags. I'm gonna have to order grow bags soon and figure out how to get some peat, because this time of year it is not the easiest to find peat. You got a dog drinking water over there. This time of year is not the easiest to find peat. Now these will be fine for another week or two in the in these bags. The only long root we really have is this one, but they will be fine. You just can't go too long because you don't want the roots wrapped up around each other, or or getting tangled up. Basically, that's why you don't want them too long in the bags. But yeah, we'll get these taken care of, and I'm just very excited for this growing season. What's awesome is where I work, I'm able to collect wood, take wood home each day. So what I'm going to do is build boxes for each tree, so that way I don't have to buy fencing, and these boxes will work just as well for keeping the trees safe from deer and other predators. So each tree will get a box. I have a nice collection of wood I've been gathering, so I'll show you guys that in future videos. But as for right now, this is about it. I'm very excited for our American chestnut project. Thank you guys so much for watching my update on the American Chestnut GoFundMe project. I'm really excited to get these trees planted this year, and this to be the best year of planting for American chestnuts. And now that we've learned from 2 past years of growing and having some issues, that this year hopefully will be the best, and we have some strong growing American chestnut trees going into the fall. It's just really, I just love doing this, and thank you to everyone who donated. Your donations are noted, and I hope to, in the future, the people that donated will be the first to get American chestnut from our trees, from either these trees or from the mature American chestnut tree, which should be able to have lots of nuts this year. That's the hope. And another awesome thing is, where I work, I'm able to get wood out of the dumpster, so I'm able to make boxes for the trees to keep the deer out of them, because that has been an issue. Even with protection I put around the trees, we've had some major browsing issues from the deer. And I literally had this one tree with netting on it, and it was my biggest American chestnut tree. It was my oldest one that I bought, and it was growing great and everything, and something ate the top of it. But it was still good. It was still pretty tall and everything. Then I go back and I see a little bit of chewing on the bottom, so I put netting over it. I go back and the tree is cut off at the base. I'm not sure if someone cut it or if an animal chewed it off. So it should come back, because American chestnuts, the roots usually don't die if they just grow back. So yeah, all of the trees that got eaten off are going to grow back. But this year things are going to be different. We're going to have protection around every single tree the way it should be. The past years, I've just been learning. Yes, I knew protection was key to just keep the deer away from them, but the deer were way more aggressive at, I don't think that's the right word, aggressive at eating the trees than I expected. But at the same time, most of the trees are fine, and hopefully this year will be the year that everything goes right. Last year we had the pot issue where the roots were rotting. Like, last year was just a big disaster, and then I had to go to Michigan, so everything got thrown into turmoil when it comes to the trees. But still we came back from that. So yeah, that's a little bit of the rundown. But this year I'm very optimistic for growing our American chestnut trees. We're going to have healthy trees. We're going to have protection around each tree. And this year will be the year of the American chestnut tree. Thank you guys so much for following along with this project and listening to me ramble. I repeat myself a lot, but yeah, I repeat myself a lot, and I hope it isn't a problem, but it's just who I am and how I speak. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe for more content. And as always, keep it electrified. I'll see y'all later. Thank you guys for following along with our American Chestnut project.